Hello friends, I'm back. Sorry I haven't posted a video in a while. I had COVID, but I've made a full recovery. And the good thing is I have a lot of boxes to catch up on. So in the next few weeks, I'm hoping to post a few new videos. We actually have 2 Boxy Charms that we're going to open. I admit these are a little bit old, so it won't be much of a surprise, but at least I can still review the items. So for our first box, we have the December 2020 Luxe Starter Box. To this day, I'm a little confused about how all the Luxe and base box work. So I'm guessing because of the time I signed up for Boxy Charm, they couldn't send me the full December box. So this is my first Luxe box, and I guess it's just a partial box until the next month when you can get the full 8 product box. So this just has 4 items in it, but let's go over it anyway. So our first item here is a set of brushes from the brand Luxie. Now I don't know if, because this is in a Luxe box, if this is a Boxy Charm brand or anything to do with Boxy Charm. Let's open it up here. It's in this nice red velvety case. And it looks like it's a set of 8 brushes with nice gold handles. That's very pretty. This would be a nice travel set of brushes to take with you. Doesn't take up a whole lot of room. But the true test is the bristle test. So let's feel here. Feels pretty soft. Let's see, do any bristles fall out? Nope. So it looks pretty good to me. And these are lightweight brushes. And it's nice on the handle. They tell you what each is for. So for example, this is a contour brush. So for someone like me who has no idea what they're for, this will help me use the proper brush for the proper makeup. So this is a nice set. Next up is a palette here from Iconic London. And this looks like a face palette. Okay, so this is a 6-pan palette. And don't mind the finger marks. I actually did take a look at this one since it is from December. I did take a peek at this one, but it looks like it's got some blushes here and some bronzers. These could be used as contours as well. So let's swatch a couple of these. We'll swatch the ones I already stuck my fingers in the other day. So we have this dark pink blush, which is actually very light. It looks much darker in the pan. Let's get a little more here and see if we can. There we go. So it's very buildable. So if you want it light, you can keep it light, but you can also build it up if you want. And we'll do the dark brown contour bronzer here. And again, it's pretty light, but you can build it up. So each swatch, it gets a little darker. So that's nice. I rather have it lighter and build it up rather than have it too dark and you can't take any away. So I think this would work for multiple skin tones. Okay, and the next item, we have another palette here, a big one. This is from Hip Dot, and I have not heard of that brand. And this is a pressed eyeshadow palette. And I did take a peek at this the other day as well. So this is a 15-pan palette here. Lots of blues, which kind of goes along with the cover too. Lots of blues and greens. We have some matte colors, some sparkly colors. So let's swatch a couple of these as well. I'm going to take one sparkly color here. Let's do this nice blue. Do it down here. Wow, that's really nice. And very, very sparkly. Okay, next let's do a matte color. Let's take the dark blue matte right here. And that is much more pigmented. So I don't see a whole lot of fallout. Pigment looks pretty good. They're very soft colors. The powder itself is very soft. So that looks like a nice palette, probably a little bold for my taste, but you know, maybe a going out palette. And it's a little on the big side, so not something great to travel with or stick in your purse, but some fun colors there. And the last item here is from Symbiosis London. And this is a tightening and resplendent eye mask. Anytime I see the words eye mask, eye cream, you know it's probably going to be expensive. And again, this is not a brand I've heard of. Looks like this has hyaluronic acid in it, and it's only a 0.5 fluid ounce container. So this is a cream eye mask, and it actually just feels like it feels like straight hyaluronic acid. Just very hydrating, not thick at all, and it has a nice like baby powder scent to it. So that looks like a good day or night eye mask. Let's go over some prices real quick. So first up, the brush set is $85, which seems high for this brush set. I've seen ones at Target that have more brushes than that for less. Then we had the iconic London palette, which is $55. And the Hip Dot eyeshadow palette was $30, which is not too bad for 15 colors. And of course, this eye mask is a whopping $93. It better get rid of every touch of dark circles I have, so quite pricey. So the total just for these 4 items for the starter box is $263. So again, for the starter box, I paid $50, but I don't know if that's was meant to be for a whole box and if that really counts for a starter box. I'm not really sure how it works. I'm hoping with my March Luxe box that I'll get a better idea of what type of items, how many items, and the how much the box is worth once I get the full complete box. Okay, so that was the December Luxe Starter Box. So let's just jump right into our next box. And again, sorry, this is embarrassing, but this is the February 2021 regular Boxy Charm box. So first up, one of Boxy Charm's favorite go-to brands, Wander Beauty. So this is called the Double Date Lip and Cheek. So I wonder if this is like a balm. You can use both as a blush and a lip gloss, and that's looks like what it is. It's a little double-decker pan. It's got a pink on top and a clear with a mirror on the bottom. And so I would assume the bottom is just a moisturizing gloss, and then the pink can be used on your lips and cheeks. So let's see how it looks on the lips. Oh, I just put it right over the eyeshadow I had on my hands. Okay, let's try this. So I'm curious to see how it looks as a blush. Oh boy, that's bright. So you'd have to blend it in and see. So that's pretty good. It's pretty blendable. I was a little worried at first because it looked pretty bright, but you just blend it in. It looks good. It is a little, because looks like a lip balm, it is a little bit more sticky than I would like. Normally I would just use powder blush. So this is a little bit stickier on my face than I would like, but maybe it'll stay longer since it's a gloss instead of a powder. So you won't have to set it with anything. But actually I think it looks pretty good. Here's another Wander Beauty product. This is a palette called Getaway. And this is an eye and face palette. No Boxy Charm would be complete without some Wander Beauty. All right, it looks like we have 2 face colors and 6 eyeshadows, all very neutral. So it looks like you have a highlighter and your blush and just some very basic brown eyeshadows. This is kind of more in my range, things you can wear every day to work, not like the blues in the last box. But let's swatch some of these. So let's do this pink blush here, and I'll try not to do it with my hands that are already covered in blue eyeshadow. So here's that pink blush, and that's a little more pigmented than that other pink blush from the other box. A little bit brighter there. Let's do a shimmery eyeshadow. Let's do this gold shimmer here. Again, more pigmented than that last palette. But this one has a little more fallout, it looks like. It may just be the shimmery colors because the pink didn't really have that fallout, but the eyeshadow did. Okay, and this one's a little, because it's smaller, a little better to throw in your purse or travel with. And again, since the colors are pretty neutral, you could wear them, I think, with anything. Next, we have a small box here. This is from St. Luxe. And this is a limited edition liner duo. So I'd assume there's 2 lip liners in here. Yep. All right, and you have 2 pretty dark brown colors. I was expecting like a pink and a red. So this one, the lighter of the 2 is called Love Letter. It's a very fine tip pencil and very creamy. So that's the lighter of the 2. And the darker of the 2 is called Secret Admirer. And just touch darker. Here's the dark one on top. The lighter one's got a little more red tint to it. They go on really nicely. I'm just not so sure about the colors. I feel like most of the time I'm wearing pink or plum lip colors, kind of like now, and I don't know that these brown pencils would go with it. So, I don't know. I like the formula, not the colors. All right, next is a big bottle. This is from Hanskin, and this is the Real Complexion Hyaluron Skin Essence. So lately I've been really into skin essences. I've been trying to use more Korean and Japanese beauty because I find that whatever culture you're from, skin products from that area tend to work better on your skin. I notice brands like Lancome or Estee Lauder tend to work better on Caucasian skin because they're European brands and that's who they're made for. And I had always used those products in the past and noticed, you know, they didn't quite seem to be the best thing for my skin. So I've been trying to use more, like I said, Korean and Japanese beauty, and that seems to be working well. And one of the things that both of those cultures really emphasize is toners and essence. So I have been using one lately and I love it. So I'm always up for a new essence and they have so many purposes. So this one they say is 5-in-1. It moisturizes, helps with skin glowing, skin boosting, skin balancing, and skin softening. So this is a pretty big bottle. Actually, this kind of smells like baby powder too. Very soft scent, clean scent. So I'll definitely use this. And the last item in this box is from Levito. I have not heard of this brand. It says inspired by nature. It's an age away hydrating cream. It has evening primrose seed, sea buckhorn, and pumpkin seed. Primrose, that reminds me of Hunger Games. It's Katniss's sister, right? So, okay, this lotion looks like just an all-over lotion. And, oh, it's made in Israel. Okay. It smells very floral, but light. It smells really good. It's this yellow formula here. Let's try some. And that's very hydrating, very light. It's not a thick formula at all. Doesn't feel greasy. That feels really good. I like that. So that was February's box. So that was the February 2021 box. I actually liked the February box more than the December starter kit, but again, like I said, I don't have a good idea of what the Luxe box is really going to be like. Oh, and before I forget, let me give you some prices for this February box. Okay, so the Wander Beauty palette is $36. This Levito lotion is $55. Whew. Okay, the Wander Beauty Duo here is $22. The Hanskin Essence is $46, and the Lip Liner Duo is $40. So that's a total of $199. So again, the regular box costs $25. So for a value of 8 times more what I paid, I think that's pretty good. You know, definitely the toner alone I would buy, and that would make up the price. So I definitely like the products in the February box more than the December starter kit. But like I said, we'll have to see how the May full Luxe box looks. Okay, so thank you for watching, and I apologize that these are so late, but I wanted to at least give you a review of the products even though the contents wouldn't be a surprise. So stay tuned in the next couple of weeks. I'll be posting some videos of old, but you know, still new to me boxes that I need to catch up on since I haven't been making videos lately. So remember to hit the subscribe button and comment down below. Thanks for watching. Bye.